What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's the Scooby-Doo?
Good morning, Carmel Greyhounds, and happy Wednesday. I am Janese English.
And I'm Elsa Bray, here with your Chtv. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Before we get started, we would like to wish everyone a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys, and make it a great one.
In recent national news, a leaked draft majority opinion published on Monday by Politico indicates that the Supreme Court may overturn the 1973 Roe v. Wade decision that legalized abortion nationwide.
The draft opinion states that abortion services are not constitutionally protected and would allow states to outright ban or heavily regulate the procedure.
It states, "We hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled," referencing the 1992 case Planned Parenthood v. Casey that affirmed Roe's finding of a constitutional right to abortion services, but allowed states to place some constraints on the practice. Quote, "It is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives."
After the Politico report was released, people on both sides of debate gathered outside the Supreme Court waving signs and chanted. We'll keep you guys updated as the story develops.
Now, let's take a moment to get a quick lesson about cyberbullying.
You suck, you suck, you suck. You're ugly. Ew, you stink.
Don't say that.
Why shouldn't I?
Because that is mean and hurtful.
So what? I don't care if that is mean and hurtful. I don't care about your feelings.
– 75% of people say that at one point in their life, they have been cyberbullied. Even though you don't care about my feelings, I have people in my life that do, and they are my friends. You are a bad friend, and I'm not your friend anymore. Don't be a bully, be a friend.
Thanks to CHTV's Caden Clausen for that video.
In case you didn't look at the calendar, it is May 4th.
And today's weather has been taken over by a huge star in the galaxy. Let's see what Emperor Palpatine has to say about our weather.
And then we'll send it over to Hallie and Jacob for your entertainment news.
Hello, rebel scum. It is I, Emperor Palpatine, here to tell you, loyal Imperial citizens, your weather update before exploring peace and justice on your planet. Today is May 4th, 2022, ABY. The high temperature of your insignificant planet is 65. The low will be 50. Today's forecast looks like the view from Cloud City of Bespin. Tomorrow's high will look like 70 degrees and the low will be 55, with the forecast being communal-like weather. And watch out, I foresee a rise in dark side energy. If you want to join the Imperial Order and protect peace and justice all over the galaxy, you must do your research. You can watch all of the Star Wars movies on Disney Plus, including The Mandalorian and the Clone Wars television series. You can also indulge yourself in the new remastered version of all the Lego Star Wars games. This has been Emperor Palpatine signing off. I hope the dark side of the Force is with you. Oh, and remember your duty as Imperial citizens. If you see a rebel, blast them!
Wow, what a weather update from the Emperor.
I know, right? Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Hallie Reeves.
And I'm Jacob Wiener.
And thanks to Zach Seymour for the exclusive weather update from the Emperor. Jacob, guess what's happening in 3 days?
What?
Prom!
Wow.
That's right, prom is this Saturday. Tickets can be purchased at the bookstore and guest forms are due today.
Yeah, the event will be held at 502 East Event Center from 8 to 11 p.m. Also, make sure to vote for Prom King and Queen. This is going to be a super fun event, guys, so you're not going to want to miss it. Also, another fun event that happened on Monday was the Met Gala.
The Met Gala is a fundraiser benefiting the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City.
It's one of fashion's biggest nights, and all sorts of celebrities were there, from like influencers and just random people.
So my favorite outfit of the night was probably Blake Lively's dress. She started up in like a copper dress and it switched to turquoise. How about you?
Ooh, well, mine's got to be Sebastian Stan. He was all dripped out in the all pink. He looked pretty good.
Speaking of fashion, you can make your own sparkling looks right here at Carmel High School.
We're talking about jewelry classes. Let's take a look.
I'm Jen Riley Davis, and this is my 27th year at Carmel High School. I've taught lots of different art classes through the years, but jewelry has always been my main area. There's so many techniques working with metal that I love that it's hard to pinpoint just one. I like the idea of just, you draw something on paper, you saw it out, things look like really primitive, and then you refine that with filing, and then when you start sanding it, it actually not only looks better. This is a beginning level class, so I don't have a expectation that everyone's going to have a comfort level with drawing things, so I try to get you to get to know your classmates, try to give each other feedback to help you learn some design skills. And like our medium that we work with, metal, it's not real forgiving, so we're also trying to make sure that we don't have things happen where your project breaks. I recommend any art class just because I think it's nice to have a creative outlet in your day, and it's also a good lesson that it's okay to fail at something. You know, not everything I do with my own personal art turns out, and but I always learn from it. I think that there's good life lessons, and I think it's a nice break in a student's day. So.
Oh, thanks, Kate, for that inside look into the art department.
Before we leave you today, a reminder on this May 4th, for all you Star Wars fans, Obi-Wan Kenobi is coming to Disney Plus on May 27th. The show will fill the gap between Revenge of the Sith and New Hope.
It's going to be pretty good.
Well, that's all we have for your entertainment update.
Mark, what do you have for us?
Good morning, Carmel Greyhounds, and happy May 4th. I'm Mark Bisbecos, and welcome back to your CHTV Sports announcements. In boys golf, the boys golf team beat the Center Grove Trojans in the North vs. South Cup with a final score of 145 to 154. Congratulations to Patrick Michael and Owen Sanders on winning medals. In boys track and field news, the Hounds won the Max Truex Invitational in Warsaw. In addition, the Hounds won their most recent meet, scoring 89 points compared to HSC's 61 points, Fisher's 31 points, and Westville's 23 points. Great job, track and field. In girls lacrosse news, the Lady Hounds won their match against Cathedral with a final score of 10-9. Let's keep it up. In girls tennis news, the girls lost a close one to Sacred Heart from Kentucky with a final score of 3-2. What a close one, but let's wish the best of luck to the Lady Hounds. In Carmel baseball news, the varsity baseball team beat HSC with a final score of 12-2. Max Winters moved to 3-0 on this year, throwing 4.1 innings, scattering 4 hits and 2 runs. Nathan McLaren had 2 hits, Dan Cunningham had, and J.D. Stein tripled. The Greyhounds are now 10-4. That is all with sports news I have for you today. Now let's send it back over to the host desk, and may the 4th be with you.
Now for today's daily announcements.
The United Sign Club will meet today after school at 4:15 in the Studio Theater.
Voting has officially started for class officers and student senate for the 2023, 2024, and 2025 classes. Voting ends on Friday at 3:30 p.m. To access the ballot, go to the CHS website, Student Life, then Student Government. There will also be QR codes located throughout the school with the voting link.
Seniors, if you have a difficult to pronounce name or would like to go by your middle name at graduation, please see Mrs. Hayes in the activities office.
Attention seniors, each year CHS selects one senior to speak to their classmates and families during graduation. Any senior interested in this commencement address should record a 2-minute video of their speech and submit it via the link that was sent home via school messenger. The link and all of their information can also be found in the news section of the CHS website. Video submissions are due by Sunday, May 8th.
Are you interested in playing girls volleyball for Carmel High School? This fall, or someone you know is? Tryouts will begin August 1st and training will happen all summer. Any student athlete interested in trying out for the 2022 girls volleyball program are invited to attend our call-up meeting on May 5th at 6:30 p.m. Parents or guardians are welcome to attend as well. Before we wrap up our show, let's go ahead and send it over to in-studio announcements.
Carmel High School's own African American history class is hosting a multicultural event that'll include its students presenting their final projects on various social issues and racial issues.
Guys, there'll be food, there's gonna be a raffle for a parking pass, and even music.
This is gonna take place on May 13th after school, 4:45 to 6:45. Hello, Carmel. House members, today is the last House meeting of this year during SSRT. Freshman, your meeting is going to be first session. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors, your meeting is second session. There are going to be 5 House points available today at this meeting that you need to be at the meeting to receive. We can't wait to see you there.
Just another reminder that cabinet applications are now open and available in the Carmel Dance Marathon Instagram bio. Please consider applying if you want to be more involved in the school and community. Applications are due Monday, May 9th.
That's all we have for you today. Now let's send it back to the host desk.
Thanks, guys. For Friday's show, CHTV's Paige Zerker and McKenna Barr present Men vs. Menstruation, where they test out a period cramp simulator.
And we'll also show a special PSA by CHTV's McKinley Woodward.
Of course, make sure to follow our Instagram at Carmel TV, our Twitter at CHTV,
and our YouTube channel, CHTV Carmel Television, where we post the latest announcements, as well as extra content, fun videos, and extras from our many CHTV staff members. Go check them out. For CHTV, this has been Janese English
and Elsa Bray. Have an amazing Wednesday, and may the 4th be with you.
Snazzy.